Okay, since we talked about forwards a little bit on that last one, we'll talk about forward positioning a little bit. Now, I'm not an experienced forward, and I would certainly defer to Missy and Roby and some of the more experienced forwards in our club. But in general, I can tell you as a back what I'm looking for. If I have the puck, I want an option to my right and I want an option to my left. Fortunately, my backs, of course, know to be set up in that position. So the forwards are going to always be working, depending on where the puck is, to try to get into those positions. So if I start sprinting it that way, these guys got to come with me. And hopefully our left forward is out there trying to get into position as well. So the puck might move this way, and now my right and left options are these two forwards. If I get closed off, I might drop it back to this back, who once again is going to come up into the same situation. So forwards are always, when we have the puck, trying to find the right place to give an opportunity to receive a pass. In my experience, it's difficult because the play is moving in all different directions. We have the puck, we lose the puck, it's going one way or the other. You just have to do the best you can. So when we have the puck, we're trying to give the puck holder as many options of where they can pass to as possible. All right, let me clean this up a little bit. Now, if the other team has the puck, and this happens a lot, we have 3 backs that are super disciplined, really strong backs, know what they're doing, and the puck is here. And oftentimes a forward with good intentions will drop in here. Well, you just took this back out of the play, and this guy's got all this space now to work with. So what I would rather see, assuming your backs are doing their jobs, is this forward to be here and harassing this player so that we have them surrounded from both sides. This is not an honorable game where we go one-on-one and try to beat each other, as individuals. We want to gang up on them. We want to have an unfair advantage. So I want this person to have no place to turn. So if I challenge them and they curl, Roby's there to pick it. How often have you seen that? He's great at that. And that's where you play as a forward. It is really counterintuitive. Whoop, little lightning. It is counterintuitive because you want to help and defend, but you've got 3 backs here. What we need, because we're going to end up with the puck, we need somebody to be able to move it out to. So picking from this side can make that happen, or just generally harassing them and saying, oh, I can't go that way. I got to go back into this guy, and then he gives up the puck. You're there. Boom. We got it. If you're able to pick it, you should have another forward hanging out pretty close by. So usually if it's coming down this side, our right forward is going to be the one that's going to drop in here and pick. Our middle forward is probably going to be sitting somewhere hoping that we get it, because either we're going to punch it through and this forward's now suddenly going to be looking for some help. And so it might go like that. Okay? I know this is kind of messy, but I'm just trying to give an idea of what we're trying to accomplish. So again, if the puck is over here, these forwards should be roughly in that situation. This weak side forward, same thing. Try to be disciplined. Now, you have a little bit more opportunity reading the play. It might be the right thing to do, depending if the play's breaking, to kind of jump up here and be a little bit of a cherry picker, get behind their defense so that next pass can get there. But you don't want to be coming all the way across and taking somebody else's dive. And a lot of times we'll talk about that as, hey man, you took my dive. Well, big deal. You weren't going, I went. Well, but the problem with doing that is now you've taken 2 players out. If that situation gets burned one way or the other, now we're down essentially 2 players. So it's really important to stay disciplined in our positioning.